many times before. And so you do have to play around that being in either top lane or mid lane. Canna very proficient ShowMaker as well. And so the Camille is sort of picked as like a, well, if it's Jace top, I'm kind of okay. And otherwise, I feel all right picking it to whatever.
I'll be honest, I think flexing the Jace mid here makes a ton of sense. We're playing Jace into Sylas.
We do have Canyon lurking towards this top side, looking for an opportunity. Oh my goodness.
This is how you get the Fiora ahead.
Yeah. And I think he's expecting a... Here it is. This counter gank timing is just insane. DuDu is mega dead. Okay, never mind. Canna is going to be able to pick it up. There's the lunge. That's the first blood. Canyon.
Yeah. It's one of those cases again where Bulldog grabs the Heimer ult, uses it.
Oh, let's see whether ShowMaker is going to be okay. The upgraded grenade is actually fantastic as Permafrost comes in as well. ShowMaker walks it off. Never mind.
Canyon coming down here, doesn't have 6 just yet, but this is a very far forward Zeri.
Yeah, and in he comes. Let's see whether Taeyun and Jun can get themselves out of this one. There's the flash. The twisted advance comes down. Bramble Smash is great as the grenade comes in, and that is a very dead Lulu. Taeyun trying to offer some damage back as Deft is like, no.
To stop the rotation of the players. So even though Kwangdong start this first, they can't rejoin.
Oh, ShowMaker's going to find Jun. Bulldog fighting him, but as you can see, creates the range, creates the space. As rockets fly in, I think the Kwangdong Freak's going to have to give this one up. I think they've been stretched too thin. Taeyun with some spare time on that bottom side. Don't throw your lives away in a mismatched team fight as the Draven throws out the Whirling Death. In comes DuDu. Let's see whether they can lock anyone down. The Lulu is going to provide the cash in before she can even do anything as Grand Challenge will get the health bars all the way back up again. And now Young Jay is running away. Bulldog doing the same thing. It looks like it's going to be boar for dinner tonight as they decide that it's Young Jay that's going to go down. You'll reach a point naturally where you'll start to win sides, right? And Bulldog is in a lot of trouble, so I'm going to have to hold my thought as he decides that he needs to go in. He's definitely dead. Continuing to put that pressure on. And yeah, it's just an interesting conversation, I guess, as, you know,
if he gets another cash and gets much more gold, he'll have it.
Oh, well, there's the Grand Challenge. I don't know how many options DuDu has here as Canna. That was just gorgeous.
Yeah. Block. He's going to have a whole set of fat gold here in a moment, and these turrets are going to start to disappear. This is going back to the Bulldog gank earlier, where he feels pretty safe. He's got Jun and Youngjae here. Decides to go in with this one, hoping he's going to get Wild Growth to turn this one around. Sadly, at this stage of the game, you are mistaken. You got a Rod of Ages, even game state, maybe. Guys, look at this Ghost here from Kana so he can block him. He's like, if you go for this, I riposte you. Sorry, lunge into it. Please.
You actually, like, that is hijacked. That is definitely good news, but the good news kind of stops there. 5,000 gold is the lead at 15 minutes. That is very large. And DuDu continuing to fight Canna here. Canna very happy to take that as DuDu pushes himself towards the wall.
This is, you know, we saw the gap between Deft and Envy. Okay, hold on.
Okay, here we go. Hextech Ultimatum comes in. There's the Nature's Grasp. Canna trying to get one back, but it's not going to work. The punishment is there. No way that they can contest that. Not the end of the world losing a Herald as now Canyon is going to grasp at Bulldog, gets the flash out, but that is a turret gank.
We have to actually get a good soul because we need to force fights. They're so ahead that they can force fight, but they can also walk away. They're so patient on this one. Canyon?
Yeah, getting closed in on. Chains are going to land max range. Great Wild Growth as well to keep Bulldog alive. Canyon is still up though. Taeyun having to get out of there because Deft does so much as the Whirling Death comes in. Deft is going to take matters into his own hands. And it's in fact ShowMaker that gets the kill. DuDu going to be able to escape this time around, but for how long is the question? Riposte comes in, not going to be able to block the Hextech Ultimatum. He's getting healed for so much 1v3, but Kwangdong Freaks,
he needs it very fast.
Yeah, Youngjae coming on over with Jun here as DuDu. Now going to Hextech Ultimatum the Jace. He does get hit immediately by that Glacial Prism, but now Deft and Canyon are making their way in. Canna is looking for revenge as DuDu is very dead.
If the Camille gets another one here and you get another pick, like actually this goes well, you know, maybe we take ShowMaker out off the map, get some of that shutdown money. But Canyon is here, Deft is here, and the ultimate from Canyon alone is why AD carry support are like, nope. Taeyun and Jun are like, it's doomed. The play failed, and yeah.
And because otherwise, you give over a Baron.
You have to.
It's really rough. As they are going to go for something here. Deft just fighting back, though, standing his ground.
And D plus Gia are like, our 3 Drake lead affords us the ability to say, we can rush this Baron down. You guys are a million miles away.
Yeah, and now Nature's Grasp can be used. It's going to happen on both sides. There is the Baron. It's gone. And that was a checkmate. There was nothing that they could do about that one. Shock Blast onto Bulldog. He's not going to be able to get in DuDu immediately over the wall.
And they don't get the Drake. They don't get the Drake either. Camille loses TP.
Oh, there is a Glacial Prison. Twisted Advance is going to be the response. As Deft immediately just kills Jun once again. Another catch in. Like he's just ordered it from a cafe or something like that. As Taeyeon is going to be challenged. Canna is going to get over there. Oh, the flash has to be used, but it does. And that is great news. Rhyme unintentional. That Frost Armor not working out super well as the Saplings come in. Not a lot of options here for the Sejuani. He's going to get slowed down. The grenade was fantastic from Kellen. Just a bit of a shout out, but he does have the
As you know, you see DuDu goes mid to push the Fiora back. Now she's just going to escort super minions on the opposite side of the map.
Well, here's Bulldog's Nature's Grasp. There are just grasping hands absolutely everywhere. As there's the Whirling Death. Jun once again very close to death. This time will survive.
These stopwatches here, look at the big gold differences. Okay, hold on.
All right, we're going to go for the side lane. We're going to look for Canna. Grand Challenge does get issued, but looks like DuDu might be able to have this one. Bulldog's going to come in. That's going to help lock it down. So Canna's dead. Teleport invested.
This is
exactly
what D plus Kia want. Okay, no jungler here, no flips.
Yep,
on the flank.
Trinkets either. As there is the Chemtech Drake. Bit of extra money, but I think this Baron is definitely going to go down. As Sejuani can't make it into the pit. Once again, it's
just lock them out, hold onto this inhibitor.
Yep, ShowMaker doing a lot of damage here. Deft as well. They're able to lock down that first inhibitor. Extendo Beam onto Deft. Does a bit of damage there as Youngjae's going to get slowed down. Bulldog needs to be respected, so does Taeyeon. They are scary, but Youngjae's down extraordinarily low. In goes Canyon. Let's see whether they can actually find the fight. Nature's Grasp flying everywhere as ShowMaker and Deft untouched so far. DuDu going to be the first to go down. Canyon, get over to the Grand Challenge circle as Taeyeon's trying to have a Zeri moment. Deft, can you get any damage? He gets knocked up the Winston Thrust. Oh my goodness, ShowMaker dives in and manages to shut him down. Taeyeon can't do it. They are just that little bit too far ahead. But man, that was close. That was inches, and it 100% shouldn't be. D plus Kia will win this game. A little bit of a hiccup towards the end, but in the end, dominance.
I will agree with your assessment. I think you put it...